I want to address the growing epidemic of drivers using their smartphones at red lights and how much this is impacting other road users. The problem is the driver that comes to the light doesn't really know when the light's going to turn back to green. The van is coming to a stop, they grab the phone, and look, the light's changed. Lo and behold, well, there you go. No movement at all. This is happening millions of times a day all over the United States. Drivers are not considering the impact they're having on other drivers. We all need to be considerate drivers. We should stop using our phones at red lights. The highlighted vehicle is stationary in a left turn lane. I have to be very aware. I just don't know what they're going to do next. As you can see, the car never moved. The driver continued to use their cell phone. There's less likelihood of them impacting my side of the road, but my eyes are on the SUV coming up behind them, because if this person just decides, I'm not going to turn left after all, I'm now going to go straight, there's a potential problem there. So again, this is an unknown. We have to be aware. We're going to look at another red light distracted driver scenario. The first one, in consideration for every vehicle behind them. The second one, a big unknown. Person just texting, sitting in a left turn lane. This one is flat dangerous. The speed limit here is 35 miles an hour. I'm coming to an intersection. There's another vehicle potentially coming into the intersection. I'm aware of those. But my real concern is this vehicle in front of me. I now have a green light and they're not moving. We're getting closer to the vehicle and it's still not moving. I've already got off the gas. I am slowing down. Why? Because I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they're going to turn right. Maybe they decided they want to turn left, or maybe they're going to go straight. We don't know. The other hazard here is if this person who is obviously not paying attention to what's going on, if they just decide to hit the gas and go straight, you can see we have an intersection which has a lane switch in it. If they go straight, they come straight into my lane. So now I'm dealing with a distracted driver. I've got a lane switch coming. I've got vehicles on the right, another vehicle coming into the intersection from the left. This is a multiple potential dangerous situation. I'm basically ready to pass the vehicle that is still stationary on the left. The driver is still heads into the cell phone. And here's a tip for newer drivers or maybe even experienced drivers. Part of my vision, even part of my peripheral vision, has an awareness for the front wheel of the vehicle. Whenever a vehicle is potentially pulling out of an intersection or starts to move, the first time you get an idea of that is with rotation of the wheel. So I always try to have an awareness for the start of wheel rotation. I'm safely past the vehicle. Now, obviously, I have to deal with a lane switch, and then I'll be safely through the intersection.